Hi everyone, welcome to the TheCloudVirus. My name is Virender and I welcome you all in this particular video. Guys, this video I'm making to give you the entire information, exact information about how you can pass and how you can prepare for the AWS Machine Learning Specialty exam. This exam I have recently passed with the 876 score out of 1000 and I'm going to share you all the details of my preparation journey. What are the different topics which I have covered? What are the different YouTube channels I have followed? If any course I have done or not? And what are the different portals on which I have prepared for this examination? And I have passed this examination with a very good score. So let's start the video and I'm going to share you step by step process. You can follow this entire process as per your timing, as per your convenience. And if you follow this entire the same process, I am pretty much sure that you will also able to pass this particular machine learning specialty exam, as this exam is having very high chances that if you clear this examination you can make yourself comfortable with the machine learning concepts inside, specifically inside AWS. So if you are a college student and if you are a professional and if you are having maybe you are doing some study or BTech which is based on the computer science, and maybe you are working as a developer and you are working as a data scientist, but now you want to move towards the AWS cloud and now you wanted to know how I can prepare for this particular examination. So these all these details I'm going to share you in this particular video. So the very first thing which I did is that first I downloaded the exam guide of this machine learning specialty exam. So the very first point which I'm going to write here is that you have to download the exam guide. So this exam guide is available over the internet on the AWS portal. If you just write AWS machine learning exam guide, it will give you the exam guide of machine learning specialty exam, and you just download that exam guide and go through all the topics which are given inside this exam guide. It will give you an idea that what kind of exam content you will be facing. It will give you an idea about how this entire exam has been organized into different domains of the data engineering, maybe data modeling, data analysis, and machine learning implementation and operations inside AWS with the help of different AWS machine learning services. So once you will go through this entire exam guide, you will able to understand the idea behind this examination and the curriculum behind this examination. Now, if you're just starting preparation on this particular examination, you can go to the Google and you can just type AWS Machine Learning Specialty Exam. Maybe you can type like dummy questions and demo questions you can write, and you can search for the some sample questions, what type of questions. They have provided the official documentation for the sample exam questions you can face while the examination, so you can have an idea that okay, these kind of questions I will be facing if I will be sitting inside this examination. So the very first task you have to do is that you just go through the exam guide. Once you go through the exam guide, then you have to check some sample questions. You can check those sample questions on the AWS portal, as well as you can go to a particular website which I'm going to give you is exam topics. This exam topics website is having thousands of questions based on the memory based questions, basically depending on the different examinations on which you are preparing for. So you just select your provider. Maybe in our case the provider is AWS. Let me just search over here. I'm not able to find the AWS over here. Okay, let me go to the view all exams. Over here you will be able to find the AWS machine learning exam, or let me just type AWS machine learning exam topics. So it will take you directly to the machine learning specialty exam question. So over 332 questions you will be getting on this particular website, and you can see that how these questions are organized. These questions are memory based questions, so you can practice over here. They have also given the solution as well, and If you are not comfortable with the solution, you can go to the discussion, and the many people have discussed about the answers which are provided for a particular question, maybe, right? So this step you have to follow, but after some time, first you have to do the machine learning basics. You have to cover your machine learning basics. You have to learn about the different machine learning techniques. We have supervised learning, we have unsupervised learning, we have enforcement learning, and etc. Different machine learning techniques you have to learn, and you have to understand how you can train a machine learning model with the help of machine learning different technologies, how you can create a model of machine learning. Now in AWS you have AWS SageMaker. With the help of AWS SageMaker, you can easily train and you can easily deploy, you can easily build your machine learning models. You can go to the AWS SageMaker, and you have to do some hands-on on AWS SageMaker as well. Because whatever you are learning on the machine learning part, then you have to do some hands-on practice as well. Because only if you are learning theoretically part, it will not gonna help you inside the examination. You also have to perform the practical demonstrations with the help of different AWS services, right? So from where I have learned all the machine learning concepts, I have learned all the machine learning concepts from the YouTube. And on the YouTube, let me show you, there is a pretty much good channel on YouTube which is named as Krish Nayak. So Krish Nayak, if you go to the Krish Nayak YouTube channel and you can directly search for Krish Nayak machine learning playlist, it will give you the Krish Nayak machine learning playlist, or you can go to the channel and you can just go to the playlist and search for machine learning playlist. This man has done a very great job. He has created more than hundreds of videos on the machine learning, and that playlist is gonna help you to clear all the basic concepts which are related to the machine learning. Let me see where is that machine learning playlist is available. You can also check with the deep learning playlist as well. More than 80 videos of the deep learning, and here it is, the machine learning complete playlist. I have followed this playlist to cover my machine learning basics, as I'm not from the data science background, I'm not from the machine learning background. Even though if I was able to clear this examination, so first I followed this entire playlist. I covered all the map functions. I have covered Python Lambda, Python advanced string formatting. I have covered some, what are the different linear regressions available, scale-learn, all these topics I have covered from this particular playlist. So you follow this playlist, I will recommend you, you can follow this playlist which is named as Krish Nayak, okay? And then you go to the AWS with the help of the SageMaker and different machine learning services, you will perform the practical hands-on as well. Now, from where we are going to perform this practical hands-on? With the help of AWS documentation. If you go to the Google and if you just type AWS SageMaker documentation, it will give you the AWS SageMaker documentation. And now you can implement all the learnings you are, getting the knowledge from the YouTube. You can use all the learnings inside this AWS SageMaker, and you can just click on this Get Started button, and you can see all the options are available over here. How you can set up this entire SageMaker, how you can automate your machine learning codes, how you can use machine learning environments. You can use the label data, how you prepare the data, how you can process the data, and how you can create, build, deploy your machine learning models with the help of this entire documentation. And let me just copy this link, and I will also paste all these links in the description as well, so you can find all the links of the YouTube channel, the sample questions, the SageMaker documentation, whatever the things I'm talking about inside this particular video for learning the machine learning specialty exam. I'm gonna put all the links inside the description box, so you can find inside the description box. And let me know in the comment box if you have any questions. And by the time as I just created this channel and I'm gonna, share all the information, all the knowledge which I'm having. I have more than 8 AWS certifications and I'm having more than 8 years of experience in the IT industry. And I'm working as an authorized instructor from Amazon as well. So I'm having pretty much in-depth knowledge of different AWS services. I have delivered so many trainings, more than 500 trainings I have delivered on the different AWS technologies or AWS domains. So I'm going to share all the knowledge which I'm having in on this particular YouTube channel. So please do subscribe my YouTube channel and just comment out if you have any questions. So overall, if I summarize this entire video, the very first point which you consider is that first you go through the exam guide. Once you go through the exam guide, then you have to see some sample questions. You have to learn the basics of machine learning. Once you cover the basics of machine learning, then you have to also or maybe you can check about a deep learning, a little bit of deep learning you have to go through. And the different AWS services which works on the machine learning part, you have to go through to those services as well. Then you have to work on the practical part of the AWS SageMaker. You must have a basic understanding of Python programming language as well, because with the help of Python programming language in future, if you will be working as a data scientist or if you will be working on any particular domain on the machine learning inside AWS, you are going to use the Python programming language, because the Python programming language is widely used by the data scientists as well as the developers to use or to maybe create the different applications, and even the machine learning models are trained with the help of use of the Python programming language. And the main part is that AWS documentation, always follow AWS documentations to hands-on activities and to learning purpose or any other thing. Yes, one more point which I wanted to add over here is that you can also take advantage of AWS. Let me just AWS Skills Builder, on which you can find out multiple courses are available to prepare for the different AWS certifications, as well as tutorials dojo is a website. You can find out very free articles on the different AWS services and the machine learning technology and different technologies as well. I personally use this tutorials dojo articles to read about the different AWS services and different cheat codes available on this website. To you can use those cheat codes inside your examination as well, so they can help you in your preparation as well. So this is the entire thing you can follow if you want to prepare for the AWS Machine Learning Specialty exam. And this was my experience how I have prepared for this examination, and I got at 76 marks out of 1,000, and I'm so happy, and I wish that you also will able to clear this examination and you will move ahead in your career. So like the video if you like the video, and also share with your friends as well who are planning to do this machine learning specialty exam, and do subscribe the channel and please press the bell icon so that any type of knowledgeable video on any AWS topic or any particular technology, if I will be putting on this particular channel, you will be getting the notification, so that you will not miss out any type of content on this channel. So thanks for watching this particular video, and we'll meet inside in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much.